this week we have been working top position. The focus is get to his guard. Once you walk to his guard, have one leg leading up front. The same leg they usually go for knee cut. Yeah, or you like to cross over here, boom. Each is we're gonna get to knee cut in the next one. But right now, I wanna get this leg cross over this side here. It can be a preference choice. It can be every time that you drive in, he's already holding your ankle, shoot for De La Riva or reverse De La Riva. I wanna kill, probably a few of you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but you're gonna find out when you start drilling with the upper belts. But what I want is this leg, avoid the deep De La Riva, or don't allow him to sit. It just makes really hard for him to sit if I push this leg over this side here. And from this leg here, we can drill. Once you have the foot between your leg, it sometimes can cause a problem too. You know, you can use this knee as a knee shield. And if I try knee cut this way, he's hooking this leg here. If I try push against this side, he's hooking this leg. Oh, and try to put you off balance. You understand? Sure. And what I have been working this week was, and I cannot leave this leg here, of course not. If you start pushing my back leg, it's going to put me off balance. Understand? And help him to bridge for the De La Riva too. You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what I'm going to work is drive the leg up and sit here on top of your thigh. You want to have this one here. Cool. Once I have this leg here, you want to keep below your knee, pushing the leg. Let's say that if you get this foot like this, a lot of times not going to even bother him. If he has that, but if he's not messing with your base, that's fine. But if he, in case it does, you just push your leg back a little bit here and we'll get to this one here. Now, once we reach out for the collar, I'm going to reach out for the collar and I have my elbow on top of my knee. I want to make sure that I don't overextend here too, because if I stay like this, if you find a way, you can drive this leg all the way down here, boom, isolate for a single leg X and a foot lock position. If I have this here, try now. I said leg stuck there. That's my stance over here. Got it? Okay. What we're gonna work here is I'm gonna drive this leg. I'm gonna first back step this leg here, half back step to this here, this angle here. Once I have this, I'm gonna stuff this leg between my leg and push, but I want to extend this leg. If I bring this leg and he bent his knee, I'm not doing much favor for me. We go back for the things that I mentioned before. You understand? I want to make sure this leg can come straight between my legs, this here, all the way down. Once I have this kneecap go on the mat here, and this knee go right behind his knee. And this hand, I'm gonna hold the hip and drive this way. Got it? Sure. Now here. And I cannot stop until I drive this knee on the mat. Understand? Sure. Couple situations can be created over here. The first one, I got to this far over here and hold my foot, trap my foot in half. Yes, he just tries to survive, maintain my foot trap in half. He got to the leg, got it. He's not pushing back. He's not trying doing this here. Just have this here. Once he has this here, I'm gonna get both on the hooks. This arm goes drive under. I already have the far on the hook. I'm gonna slide my knee to mount position. Once I slide my knee to mount position, I'm gonna try even my weight here. Now this foot here, I'm gonna throw over. I elevate my hip enough to drive my foot on top of his thigh. This and this here. Now I'm gonna drop. Once my foot come clear, I'm gonna take my both foot at the same time. Again, so from this here, full push, get the collar, drive the leg on top, it's sitting over here, or back step, just enough, don't exaggerate in the back step. Don't go all the way to the side here, just enough to this here. Once I have this, I'm closing the distance and get a good control on the hip. Do you understand? Foot strap over here, drive your knee on the mat, don't stop. You can even still hold your foot, doesn't matter, but more pressure you put on, harder is gonna be in his wrist. This here. Gonna look for this on the hook here. Got to this point here? Sure. Now watch this, need to go first here, boom. Even my weight, now elevate my hip to find my foot on top of his top thigh. this here. We're gonna push down this way. Once come clear, and slide to mount. You guys got this?
Yes, sir.
One thing that I mentioned in the beginning was you get to this here, push, and he's gonna fight for this here. And more that I do here, better it's gonna be for me to land on top. But once I let it go, his leg, until I touch my kneecap on the mat, I'm gonna have a gap here. It goes this way, you get this, start, bring this knee, if you start bringing this knee up like this here, if my knee pass, if his top knee pass above the bottom knee, like this, it's time for me to drive this knee right behind his top knee, like this. You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
This depends how we react. And as most of you guys know, I can pass either way, but I feel the way that I land here. His arm's stuck on the knees. And my pressure that I go over, it's easy for me to get away from this hook here. Boom, and start walk this way. Not back step now, don't do this. Stay straight here. You guys understand the reason you're gonna choose one or the other?
Sir.
What you got there, you did a good job to stuff the leg, you just hold your foot and a half. And once you're there, just try to get the mount position. The second one, once you push the leg, you want to bring the leg back. If you have your knee up, this knee up here, he's going to fight to bring this leg back here to recover his guard. If you don't allow him to open up his knee all the way, at this point here, oh, look this, see this gap here? Yeah, he's going to try to do it. That's when you shut it down with the other knee. But if I get this here, and push all the way and drive my kneecap on the mat already, it's not a place for his knee to come out. I don't need to do the second position. You understand? Yes. I'm already here. It's come for his reaction. It comes for him try to use the knee. Any questions? Beautiful. Let's go. I'm gonna sit. Move his feet back a little more. He's gonna sit this. Okay, perfect. For what I want. Actually, I want this leg come forward. For me, it's better. Get my knee right behind this, and my foot right behind his top knee. This hand is gonna push his shoulder. I want to put him flat over his back. You understand? And he's aware of this. He don't want me to. Every time I step here, or he want disengage, you start over, or he want to boom get a hold with this leg. Yeah. So he's not gonna let me. What I need is a push the shoulder a little bit, because this leg, this arm here, the way they sit, they already tell how he's gonna hold my leg. You understand? Because this one is the one's gonna chase the leg once I get this. Boom. You understand? Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna push hand on the shoulder, and my foot go right behind his knee. But I don't step here, stop here. You need to make sure that you hook his foot to push to get him on this position. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See the leg present here, kind of the same situation. I want to take this leg out and bring this leg over this side here. Got it? Sure. Got to this point here. Remember, the reason that we're doing this is because to avoid this here. And sometimes it's really hard to just keep going like this. And he's going to start elevate you one way or the other. You know, and you want to make sure that you get the leg sit over here, boom, in same position. Now, a good way to get to the knee cut pass, especially if you can look this as a preference choice. If you like to pass more to your right, you're probably going to pick the first position. If you like to pass on the left, you're going to pick the second position. Do you understand? You can study your own game, see that one side you approach different than the other. In the top position and the bottom position. The way you're going to react for guard is going to be different from one side or the other. Do you understand? Especially the way that it sits. Or in my case, I like to do knee cut pass. Just when I have this leg up front, go to this side. That's my preferred side to pass guard. Is this one here. Do you understand? But if it sits, especially if it sits like this, or let's say if I have collar sleeve. If you get collar sleeve over this side, he's going to force me to get this leg up front to shut it down the omoplatas and the triangles, the arm drag, the collar drag. You understand? The same thing. If it sits like this, I want to get this leg drive this way here. Always pick a position or two that you can pass on your weak side. Does it make sense? Okay. But I got this one here, kind of the same situation of the back step, drive the leg straight here, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come cross his leg over this side here. Got it? Once you get this, what I want to do is I stop here just to make sure you guys got the first part, but it's one motion position. Understand? You want, if you have the call, which is a good grip for you, have this call here. We know that usually the underhook is the most common one, yeah, the secure one that you can use. This grip here works well, this grip works well. Most of the time comes the opportunity you're gonna have. Because my grip's already here. Understand? If I can bring my elbow right between his elbow and his rib, this way here, that's how I'm gonna pass, it's gonna drive. I'm gonna use this arm here almost like an underhook for me. But I wanna make sure the elbow keep open, his arm stuck over here, is not coming to my back. Understand? I need to make sure that I open this way. And to open this and get the pass the way I want, I'm gonna bring my shin sliding down to his thigh to the knee. No, not like this. If I go like this, look how far I am, how ahead I am, and what is gonna happen with this arm here. Do you understand? I cannot overcommit my weight with this grip. Do you understand? Even the ones that you do, you throw your shoulder on his sternum or on his rib, you walk away from him. I cannot come forward. For this here, I need this here. I need to slide down this way. I need to land in his hip instead more on his chest. Do you understand? But I have to have my elbow between his elbow and his rib. In front of this, I can slide. I have the head and finish it for him in the stomach. Again, I want to make sure that I push the shoulder before I step in. Yeah, because that's the leg. The way that it sits, that's the arm is going to catch my leg. But if it goes this, I stop him. Once I get this, settle my weight here. So the way he's already put, I'm going to have to do the back step even to drag his leg up to my hip first. Boom, go back this. Have the stance. Look at the stance. I'm on my feet, my own base, have the grip. I cannot sit like this, huh? Once I get the collar, I can see scenarios that he try grab, let's say get a grip that bothers me, come up tall, but once I engage a pass on him, I need to drop my stance. Got it? Yeah. Okay, put this here. Now this. My elbow, see the elbow right open here. Go slide like that. If you come slow, methodical pressure, you're not gonna pass. You're not gonna do what you're doing. Excuse me. You're not gonna finish the position the way that I did if you don't explode enough. And he's probably not gonna let it go your ankle too. Oh, this. Again, back step, take this leg, keep this leg straight, because if I step and this knee comes between my leg, I'm gonna still have the same problem that I was avoiding in the beginning. Do you understand? What you want is, once I step this here, is this, turning. That's how I'm gonna take his grip out of my ankle and make sure this leg is not gonna be back to my way. This is this here. See the shin, now open, elbow drop, hip drop in his hip, and finish the pass. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.